One of the most common questions I get from cleaners is, why am I so slow? And sometimes I get this question from clients. They call me up and say, hey, Reuben, it's been a little slow this week. What's going on? I'll tell you exactly where I go look for information so I can figure out, why is it slow in that area? What's going on? What potentially could be the problem, if there is a problem at all? So I'm going to explain to you how I go find this information, and maybe it'll be helpful for you if you're slow in your area. The first place I go look is Google Analytics. If you don't have Google Analytics installed on your website, then you should, and you need to have it configured properly to track all of the key actions, like people clicking your phone numbers to call you, people filling out your lead forms, or chatting with your chatbot, or whatever they do on your website to contact you. Track all of that stuff. Go look at your Google Analytics account and you see, is it trending up? Is it trending down? Is it about the same? You can go look there and see, is your website still getting traffic? If you see that things are moving down, that could indicate that you have an issue with your website, maybe with your SEO, or maybe with an ad account that's driving traffic to your website, or something else is causing your traffic to go down, and maybe that's why you're slow, right? You can also check these numbers week over week, month over month, year over year, and kind of compare period to period how your website's doing. Are you up or down? So I would go look there first. The next place I would go look is Google Search Console. Search Console is an account where Google tells you how often you're showing up for organic searches on Google. So people searching for carpet cleaning near me, carpet cleaning Seattle, carpet cleaning Cincinnati, wherever you're located, Google will tell you how often your website is showing up for those terms, if people are clicking on you or not. And it'll give you an idea of how your SEO is doing, how you're performing from a search engine optimization perspective. So again, you can go look inside of Search Console and you can see, are things moving up? Are they moving down? Or are they about the same? Go check there. It'll give you an indication of if you have an SEO issue with your site. Next, I would go look at Google Business Profile. You get a lot of cool performance insights inside of Google Business Profile. It'll tell you, are you showing up in that map section, that map 3-pack? Are people calling you? Are they clicking through to go to your website? All of that information is available there. You can check for trends. You can see how you're performing versus last week or over the last 90 days, and you can see if things are moving up or down. That will tell you if you have an issue with your Google Business Profile. Maybe you've lost some rankings on your Google Business Profile in the map section. The next place I would go look is your ad accounts. If you're running ads on Facebook or on Google or one of those places, or local services ads, go check your ad accounts and see how things are going there. Again, are they moving up? Are they moving down? Are they about the same? Go look for trends. Check week over week, check period over period, year over year. See how things are performing. Are you getting more clicks, less clicks, more calls, fewer calls? If things are slow, you should be able to see a little bit of a dip. If you don't see a dip and you just feel like things are slow, it could be something else is going on. Maybe the calls aren't getting to you for some reason. Maybe something's broken. Maybe your website's broken and the leads aren't getting through to you. Your email's broken. Maybe you should check your spam folder. Maybe you're getting leads and they're not actually hitting your inbox. They're going to your spam folder. So all kinds of things to be going on. Those are the places I go look for data first. Go check all your analytics accounts. And if you don't have all of that stuff in place, by the way, in your business, then you're flying blind. You really need to get all that stuff set up. If you need help, go to BookCleaningJobs.com. We help cleaners set all of this stuff up. But you go check all these accounts, see how you're trending. The other thing I want you to consider is that it could just be market dynamics. It could be competition, okay? Sometimes it's spring break and people are busy and they're just not getting their carpets cleaned or their house cleaned because they're out of town. It's the first week in summer and everyone's on their summer vacation or their road trip or whatever. Sometimes there's market dynamics. Sometimes there's competition. Sometimes your competitors, they wise up and they start running ads on Google and they start squeezing you out of your position on Google, or they start working on their SEO and suddenly you've lost ranking compared to them. It could be competitors, new competitors even hopping in this year and getting started. I can't tell you how many new cleaning companies I've talked to over the last year or two who are just getting into this business and they're coming out strong, okay? They're building websites, they're doing Google ads, they're running all of this stuff from day one. And if you've been in the business for a long time and you've been sitting pretty and collecting your results for a while, you have new competition and they are pretty savvy. So it could be that you just have competitors who are starting to squeeze you out of the market and maybe that's why it's slow. So go check all of those things. I think that if you don't find the answer that you're looking for, it could just be that maybe you're not doing enough marketing. Maybe things are slow because you haven't set yourself up for success. Maybe you don't have all the pieces in place that you need in order to bring in the customers, and maybe it's slow because you just don't have the means to bring in the customers that you need for it to be busy. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm Reuben with Book Cleaning Jobs. I'll talk with you later.